Hey guys, Famox here from Game on Your Face, and as I promised in my last review, today we're going to be looking at Rookie of the Year, Chris Kreider. The format is the same as always. He will play on the first line for 5 games, and he will not be assigned any boosts or change team card. The overall grade of the player is based on 4 stats: puck skills, skating, shooting, and physical. Now, with his current average price at $45K, he's in the same price range as Corey Perry and Hockey Fights Cancer Daniel Sedin. I was pleasantly surprised by Kreider's play. When I bought him, I was expecting him to be a total grinder that could just throw the body. But I was very wrong. So far, between all the Rookie of the Years that I have played, I would easily say that Chris is the best. His speed was shocking, much faster than McKinnon. However, it only lasts a few seconds as he seems to get fatigued very fast. Something to consider, because it will make his whole line get fatigued a little faster as well. Not only is he fast on his skates, but he's strong on them too, much stronger than Rookie of the Year Monahan. He has no problem powering through to enter the zone or winning battles in the corner, and he can hit like a beast. When you got someone lined up, you just know Kreider's gonna annihilate him. However, Kreider isn't limited to just his skating and hitting. He's also got a rocket of a shot. Well, a slap shot at least. Don't go in expecting to snipe a quick wrister. But he knows how to blast a slapper and find the back of the net. I would compare his shooting to Dion Phaneuf, but I don't think his shot is his greatest weapon. I would say his greatest weapon is his crazy long reach. Kreider is 6'3" and he has a stick to match, and it's useful in all zones of the ice. Whether it's used to keep the zone on the offense or to intercept a D-to-D pass to launch a breakaway, it's no doubt a valuable tool that cannot be overlooked. So, up to this point, he sounds like the perfect player. However, his offensive ability is limited due to his bad puck skills. He simply cannot deke. So don't try and make that Tsukian moves with him, because he'll just get burned. Probably one of the worst deking abilities that I have seen with a forward rated over 83. I'm not just talking about loose puck dekes. I also mean just moving his stick left and right. He's very slow with it and almost seems delayed. I can compare his deking ability to Zdeno Chara. So, let's see how he stacks up to his Rookie of the Year peers with his overall grade. Puck skills. For puck skills, he gets a 5.5. As I just said, this is Kreider's worst attribute. His stick movement is very slow, and his loose puck deke skills are atrocious. When it comes to passing, he's not so great either. Obviously, if you aim the pass right, it will hit, but it won't go your way if you try to pass it through a few sticks. Skating. For skating, he gets a 7. He's the greatest skater of all Rookie of the Years I've played so far. He has good speed, but it cannot be maintained for long periods of time. However, he is very strong on his skates and is almost impossible to knock off the puck. Shooting. He receives a 7. Between Monahan and McKinnon, Kreider has the most reliable shot. He has a hard slap shot with great accuracy, and a decently hard wrister. However, he needs a bit of time and space to get it off. I wouldn't suggest trying to snipe one going full speed, because he'll probably miss the net. Physical. For physical, he gets an 8. This is Kreider's best attribute. He plays like a true power forward, and his strength matches even the best, like Milan Lucic and Jamie Benn. You'll have no problem cruising into your opponent's zone while his players bounce off Kreider's huge frame. If you know how to use Kreider's strength, he could become a valuable asset for any team. So, Kreider's final overall grade is 6.9 out of 10, or 69%. That's a C+. If we compare him to Rookie of the Year Monahan and Rookie of the Year McKinnon, we can see that Kreider is the best of the 3, by 1%. So overall, Chris Kreider is a great power forward, but that's all he is. There's not much versatility to his game. He's not going to be a one-on-one dangler or a high-traffic passer, but as long as you play him how he was intended to be played, then you'll be happy. Use him to crash the net or win battles along the boards. Make sure to keep his game simple. For Monahan and McKinnon, I suggested you play them on the 3rd line, but for Chris Kreider, I think he's a legitimate first or second liner. Even unboosted, I think he can compete with guys like Ryan Getzlaf or Evander Kane. That being said, as always, this is all based on my opinion, and some of you may disagree. So if you want to add something to my review, or if you think I missed something, just tell me in the comments. Positive or negative. Because as I said before, my goal is not to be right and sound smart. I just want to help you guys make the most of your pucks. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope it helped. And come back tomorrow when I do a double review or comparison on Rookie of the Year Andre Palat versus Rookie of the Year Alex Chaisson. See you later, guys. Skating is below average. Even at the start of a shift, he seems like he's already fatigued. He feels sluggish most of the time, and if you want him to go fast, it takes a long stretch of ice for him to get going. However, his agility is decent, and he is very strong in his skates. Shooting. For shooting, he gets a 6.5. There's really not much to